February 22nd, 2022. Every single number in that date was a 2, and for some reason, that caught everyone's attention. And the day managed to land on a Tuesday, which makes the entire day a play on words between how the number sounds and the first syllable of that day. Before you know it, there was media directed towards the 2 released that day left and right. But I remember, this was also the day that Hershey Park announced Jolly Rancher Remix, a new addition for the 2022 season, and I've got things to say about this. And that's what I'm doing in this video. Today I'll be discussing the pros and cons of this edition. Top of the day to the enthusiasts, I'm Sky Guy R12 Turn, and cue the remix. The first pro is the theming. This coaster is themed to one of Hershey's candy products, Jolly Rancher, and when you got a park that's named after candy, it makes great sense to use the theme on one of their coasters. The color scheme on this coaster also make the theming. First you got that tubular track, which is colored green. That represents the green apple flavor. Next are those blue supports at the front of the coaster. Those represent the blue raspberry flavor. And lastly, the purple supports on the back of the coaster represent the grape flavor. The first con is that it lacks uniqueness. All of you enthusiasts shouldn't be surprised with this one, because this is a Vekoma Boomerang, and Vekoma Boomerangs are one of the most cloned roller coasters ever. According to RCDB, Vekoma has made a total of 77 Vekoma Boomerangs all over the world. Now, that may not convince you enough, but I will tell you that there is at least one in all 6 continents. North America? Check. That's the location of our topic, Jolly Rancher Remix. South America? Check. Boomerang at Fantasylandia. Do not worry, this coaster has been upgraded to the vest restraints, unlike in the POV that you're seeing. Africa? Check. Boomerang at Geroland. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a good enough image or video to cover this. Asia? Check. The Stress Express clones. These also have the vest restraints, as well as can be found all over China. Europe? Check. Boomerang at Bellawarde. Fun fact, this was the first ever Vekoma Boomerang to open to the public. And Australia? Wait, actually, there's nothing over there. Oh well, at least that's enough I can give you, right? Right? Okay, look, what I'm trying to say is, Vekoma Boomerangs are one of the worst coasters when it comes to that category. The second pro, it's intense. And you'll find out when you go through that vertical loop in the back row, backwards. Trust me, it's more G's than you think. And if you got a smooth ride, chances are that you'll come off the coaster a little surprised and actually talk about this element. And if you're like the coaster roaster who doesn't mind Vekoma Boomerangs, I'm sure you won't feel very bothered when you see another one of these rides that you haven't gotten the cred. The second con is the color scheme. Now I know I listed a reason why it's good, but please hear me out. It may work for the theming, but deep down, it just makes me and my friends want to go. Thank you. Anyways, this color scheme might as well give Anaconda at King's Dominion a run for its money. The green, blue, and purple all together make a candy color that looks like it's been splotched all over the place in a way like slime. And that's just disgusting. And it's even worse when you have what is the third con. It takes away from the vibe of the park area. If you didn't know, one of the park areas in Hershey Park is called Pioneer Frontier, and it's supposed to be themed to the Wild West. And before Jolly Rancher Remix, this Vekoma Boomerang was called Sidewinder and themed to a snake. That would have been a fine theme for this area, since I think snakes and the Wild West go together. Stormrunner Station is a barn. Trailblazer is an aero mine train with a trailblazing theme. Dry Gulch Railroad is a train that passes through that area that increases the Wild West theming. Spring Creek Barbecue looks like a Wild Western house, and there are multiple shacks in front of Sidewinder that either look like or have food options that go well with the Wild West theme. But then we found out Sidewinder was getting repainted and rethemed, and the best result is just nonsense. 2 candy-themed attractions, one with a bad color scheme, coming to a Wild Western themed area? No, just no. But maybe Hershey Park is trying to remove the Wild West theme in order to make it a candy-themed area. And to be honest, I kind of hope this happens. Hershey Park Enthusiast has an entire video predicting the future of this section. So if you can check it out, thank you. Links in the description. But that is all I can say for the pros and cons of Jolly Rancher Remix. As you may know, there were 2 pros and 3 cons. So in general, this is something I'd rather have Hershey Park not do. So what are your thoughts on this edition? Do you like or dislike it? I would love to know in the comments below. Also, it would mean the world to me if you click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any roller coaster or other related content coming to this channel in the future. And also, it helps me become the next El Toro Ryan of the coaster community, which is my ultimate goal. Don't forget to check out my Roblox account, where you can friend/follow me and have the rare chance of playing a Roblox game with me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.